Hey guys, my name is Jason. I'm the founder of Distress Loan Advisors. If you want to book time with me, there is a link below, or you can just go to jasontees.com/services. Today I want to answer a question that comes up from time to time from people who have EIDL loans and they want to sell their business, or they want to have someone else take over their loan, or have someone take over their loan as part of selling their business. So for people, and this is a recap for those of you who subscribe and follow, some of this is going to be regurgitated or rehashed information, but you never know who's watching. So EIDL loans, any loan that was $200,000 or less that was given to some sort of legal entity like an S Corp, an LLC, a C Corp, those loans did not require personal guarantees. Now, for loans over $200,000 that did require personal guarantees, people want to know, if I sell my business, can I get my personal guarantee released? And also, if I sell my business, can the buyer take over my loan? So I'll take those questions one at a time. One, if you sell your business, the SBA, first and foremost, make sure you get the SBA's permission to do that, because the sale of business assets does require the SBA to approve them. And if you sell your business, my advice would be to structure it as an asset sale as opposed to selling the business as a going concern. And the reason I mention that, or the reason I suggest that, is because I've had several people tell me that when they went to the SBA about selling their business, the SBA said, nope, we won't let you sell your business unless the loan gets paid off in full. Contrast that with those who close their business and simply sell the assets. The SBA seems to be okay with that as long as the purchase price is reasonable. With that said, I've had some people come and say, well, if I'm going to do all the work to go and sell all these assets or to sell this business, will the SBA release my personal guarantee once I accomplish that sale? So if I owe them $400,000 and I can find a buyer for $200,000, and they would get nothing if I didn't do all that work, would they be willing to release me from my personal guarantee as a result of that? And the answer is no. The SBA will not release you from your personal guarantee if you sell your business. If you sell the business, or you sell the assets of the business, which again is what I recommend, the SBA will still expect you as a personal guarantor to continue to make payments on this loan or to pay it down. So if you are going to sell your business, you need to have the expectation that the SBA is going to ask you, well, how are you going to pay back the remainder of the loan? Now, if you don't have a personal guarantee, not as big a deal. If you do have a personal guarantee, you need to either make plans to pay it or understand what the potential repercussions are of not paying. I'm not going to cover that here. I've covered that elsewhere. And of course, that's what I cover all day long with case valuations. So that's the first question. Second question, if I have a buyer for my business and they want to take over their loan, will they release me and take them on as the borrower or the guarantor? From what I've seen, no. What the SBA has told people is, if you want to add a guarantor, that's possible, but they will not release existing guarantors until the loan gets paid off in full. So basically, if you're going to sell your business and the new buyer is going to take over the payments, you can do that, but you're going to run the risk of them defaulting and you being held accountable, because the SBA will not release your personal guarantee if you sell your business, even if a new guarantor is going to come on. So I know that's kind of a bummer, because a lot of people think that that's going to be the way that they're going to get out of paying the SBA loan, by bringing on someone else. But essentially what you'd have to do is have a separate agreement with the new business owner that they're going to pay it. And if they don't pay it, essentially, you would have the opportunity to pursue them for violating the agreement between you two. But unfortunately, the SBA is not going to be party to that agreement. So that's it. Those are two sort of nuanced questions when it comes to EIDL loans and personal guarantees, but it does come up. So I figured I would put a a video out just to clarify what I've seen and heard on that topic. So that's it. Thanks for checking in. As of today, July 30th, 2024, there is no offer in compromise that I'm aware of for EIDL loans. A lot of people are now starting to get into their third and fourth deferments. So it will be interesting to see what the SBA chooses to do when people move out of that 10% payment deferment and start getting up to 50 and 75% and they can't afford it. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for checking in, and see you on the next one.